take a look at the euro yen for the upcoming November the 18th session. As you can see, it on the daily chart here, it's just been a slow progression to the downside. We have a fairly strong support area in here, and this is kind of the area we were watching last week. So this area is going to be very important. As you see, it came down here. It's already held once, and it came back up. So let's go back down to these lower time frames and look at it. You know, it actually held more than once. It slid through, it held here, and it developed that trend line. And then again, as we were talking about last week, there was your trend line, and there was the close below it, and it finally did go ahead and continue on in that direction. Now you'll see that as even we're looking at the 4-hour, not a lot of big movement on these pairs right now. Very, very tight price action across most of the markets, and that's okay. That really just signifies, again, we need to go down to lower time frames. And as we get in here on the 1-hour chart, there's going to be a couple things we're going to watch for overall on the 1-hour chart. We're going to keep an eye on this trend line here. We've come across it, but it really doesn't have much favor for us. Let's see much strength at this point. And right now, because this has been grinding down all week, and we're having lower lows, even though we have currently some MACD divergence. You can see here MACD is waving higher. You know, prices moved lower than this low. Prices waved higher here than this one. So it's going in the opposite direction of price. At this point, it's just looking like it might be a pullback or retracement. So for the euro yen, we're going to be a little bit more cautious and picky on this pair. And we're going to watch very closely a close below this low here on a 60-minute chart. Again, I'm going to take this back up to a higher time frame chart. Let me just straighten that out. We're going to take this back up to a daily or 4-hour chart, so you can see any kind of close below that low, we're going to look for a sell. There's quite a few pips. What we're going to be careful of is to take our profit at this level right here. We're going to extend that out, right? Because we've had this tremendous support in here, so we're going to try and fund our stop. Any kind of close below this level here, right here, this longer support line, any kind of close below that on a 60-minute chart, we'd be looking to go short as well. So right now on the euro yen, and that longer one is right below here. So again, any kind of close below this, we'll sell. We'll take some money off the table here. Again, if we miss that and it closes below that major support area on a 60-minute chart, we're going to look to sell. Right now, not looking for any buys. We'd have to see how the market looks when it comes down to this level. Could create a lot of chop, a lot of sharp rebounds. So right now, for the euro yen, we're just going to be looking for 2 sells for the upcoming November the 18th sessions.